So by the time you get to 2030 in our modeling scenario, the price of gasoline is about 40 cents more expensive than it is today.
A 40-cent gas price hike over the next 10 years. It's one of the recommendations from a new report on fighting climate change. The report finds that hiking Canada's carbon tax is the easiest and cheapest way of reaching our 2030 carbon targets.
Give me your real policies. Bring them on. We'll compare them. That's what we did. And the one that is the least costly for the Canadian economy, by far, is carbon pricing.
The report, which has been 5 years in the making, was released by Canada's Eco-Fiscal Commission, which was given the task to come up with ways to address climate change without killing the economy. It found that hiking the cost of a litre of gas by 4.4 cents per litre every year is the cheapest way of meeting our emissions targets. Many believe it's also the toughest plan to sell because gas prices are highly visible, so rebates would also need to grow if Canada had to keep the tax revenue neutral.
The other side of a carbon price is it generates revenue. And so we return all the revenues back to individual Canadians. So by 2030, there's a rebate to Saskatchewanians of $4,000 per person per year.
The carbon tax became a central election issue, with the Conservatives promising to scrap the tax if elected. But Reagan argues a carbon tax is the way to go if we want to change our habits in the long term.
The rebates kind of protect your budgets. But the carbon price sends that powerful economic incentive to, change the way you drive, change the way you heat your house, and on the business side, to change the way we do our business.
In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.